and then they'll leave.
I don't understand.
Why did you go so southern on there? Like, do you have southern people that just like hide on your porch?
Well, it is.
I gotta be off this porch right now.
We did try to. We're painting the ceiling like this
My
blue gray,
constituents might see me.
and it turns out that it's a southern tradition to paint your porch ceiling blue gray. Apparently, that's how I was told.
My constituents?
No, it's just something that needs to be said when you're talking in that accent.
Did you watch Oh Brother, Where Art Thou recently?
Oh, brother, where art thou?
Is you is or is you ain't my constituents.
Constituents.
They ain't even old-timey. It's a good movie. I love that movie.
So that's what I've been up to, and stuff.
Yeah?
There was something else, but that's all I done.
That's done all what you did.
And I'm not finished, but I start school on Monday, so I'm trying to finish.
Yay! What's your first class?
I am only taking one class this semester. Statistics.
Accounting 2.
Yikes.
I liked accounting a lot.
Maybe you should become a CPA.
No, fuck that. I don't want to do it every day. I just liked learning about it because it's a whole new understanding of the way that things work.
Making sure nobody is your accountant's fucking you over.
Right. Like, there's so much stuff that we talked about that I'm like, oh, that's how they do that. Okay. And then I went to work and I was like, hey, so, I've been taking an accounting class and I just want to know. And they're like, oh, no, we don't do that. Accounting? You don't do that? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, I start statistics tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
And I've never taken that class before, so I think it's going to be fun.
Statisticize.
Become a statistician.
Yeah, I think you got it right on that last one.
Statistician.
I'd like to figure out how to just be a
Esthetician?
career student.
Finn Wilder.
I really love
5,000 credit hours.
I really love the college experience that I've had
Steve
so
Wilder.
far. I don't think he got paid though.
No, because he was already rich.
Yeah, see,
He was a hedge fund baby, wasn't he?
Was that what it was? I don't remember. It's been
I
a
don't
long
have that
time.
option.
That's
That's a one and
I think
done
I remember
movie.
his parents bitching at him at one point.
This is my legacy, bro.
That's a one and done movie. You watch that one time, you never watch that movie again.
No. Arguably his worst performance.
Do you guys want to argue?
No. I hate arguing. I think you won.
If you're in a movie that starts with National Lampoon after like the 90s, it's arguably probably one of
Oh, come on, man. Club Dread was so good.
Oh, that's not National Lampoon.
That's Broken Lizards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Winking Lizards.
Winking Lizards Club Dread.
Weeping Lizard. Well, why is the lizard so sad?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you ask it?
You watch that movie.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
How was your week? How was your whole week?
It was fine. Steve came over and we consulted about some things.
Ooh, consult?
Electrician. Electrical.
Electric therapy?
Yeah. Electric questions.
Electroshocky.
Some flooring questions. Got some good answers out of that.
I'm happy I could be helpful.
Yeah. Got some tree branches taken down.
Nice.
Yeah, it was real sunny in my backyard in the afternoon.
You got a little shade, though? Oh, yeah, you got a little,
The awning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still got some shade. You got some sun.
I just want to crawl through all those branches, though. Really feel like somewhere that I'll never be. The jungle?
Ooh.
I'll never go to a jungle.
Welcome.
You should go to the jungle and write a book about it. Maybe title
There's
it
a
The
lot.
Jungle Book.
There's a lot of books, or there's a lot of stories about jungles. I'm never going to one.
Mr. Bungle's Jungle.
Mr. Jungle's bunghole.
Whoa, hey.
This is
Spicy?
piss poor.
What else did you do this week? Eat anything tasty?
Stuffed peppers.
Ooh, did you make them?
No.
Steph made them?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
Real good.
nice.
Oh,
Except
guys.
this time she didn't stuff the peppers. She just put the peppers in because I don't know why.
Well, she didn't feel like it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she took
She
the
just make meatballs and then...
yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
I've seen a lot of places do that, just like stuffed pepper soup. I'm like, you're just fucking lazy. But it still tastes exactly the same.
Well, I mean, she
Like,
made,
I'm not mad about it, but you're fucking lazy.
she made the balls, but like didn't stuff a pepper, which is fine because there's just something about it. Just makes it more.
I'm just going to take the meat out of the pepper anyways.
Yeah.
Wait, is a stuffed pepper just a meatball inside a pepper?
Yeah.
Yeah, with red gravy.
Red gravy.
Wait,
a
what
little
is
bit of
red
red
gravy?
Oh, shit. Hi, Devin.
Hey, Devin.
Hey, bud.
You're not sneaky. I'm sorry.
No, we saw you.
Be,
Do you need a thing?
swift.
Yeah.
Here, just let her talk. Give her the mic.
I just need to find a charger. Where's the charger for the vape?
It's plugged in outside. See you later.
Out.
That's that new base or that new outside electrical. Because we had music out there last night. Even
Did you have a party last night?
no,
And you didn't
just
invite
Dylan came
anybody?
over.
Man,
Why do you keep having Dylan over but nobody else?
I wish
Because
Dylan.
Dylan said, "Hey, can I come over?"
And then you invite the people who miss Dylan. Dylan doesn't even fucking
Yeah,
talk
I
to
don't
me
even,
anymore.
he sent me a fucking picture of his grill, and that was it.
I didn't even get a courtesy grill picture.
He's a grill daddy now.
I didn't even get a grill picture. So
I'm a grill daddy. He knows me as a grill daddy, so he sent a picture of a grill to another grill daddy.
that's fair.
Grill Daddy League of
No,
Illusion.
Devin was.
It's just me and Dylan.
Well, I'd like to be a grill daddy, but I guess I'm a lawn daddy.
I started taking pictures of my downstairs fucking grill.
Mix up.
It isn't even mine. Doesn't
Your downstairs mix up.
Grill
Whenever he's cooking out, I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, step back for a second." I was like, lift up, take a picture of me flipping something, and just like go back upstairs.
Make sure your shirt's pulled up too.
Yeah, get
Just don't wear a shirt.
a nipple peeking in there.
Grill stepdaddy.
Every time I go to mow my lawn, I have to put on my American flag vest and my jean shorts.
Oh, I did.
It's just the thing.
I did find myself at like 2:00 in the morning the other day watching a video about lawn mowing, and this guy got his grass down to 10 millimeters.
That's too short.
No, you should have seen
That's
the grass.
that's like a golf green.
Wait, 10 millimeters? That's
Who the
1
fuck's
centimeter.
measuring grass?
That's 1 centimeter. That's too short.
That's like a perfect
Yeah,
golf green.
you should see the grass. You would say different. It was beautiful.
I like a nice, like,
There was no-
inch and a half.
There was no. You couldn't even see the dirt underneath it.
I like to roll around in my grass. I like to make it let me sneeze.
Hey, grass.
See, I would
Make
want
me
to scratch
sneeze.
my back in that grass you're talking about. Your dog, like, oh, dude,
Oh shit.
it's like
I don't know.
grizzly bear with it.
Link
down
me,
there.
bro. Link me.
Yeah, you might want to watch. It's like a 10-minute video.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's the one. Look at that
Let me
grass.
see. Let me see.
Look at that grass.
I feel like it's got to be too short.
Oh, it's
I
perfect.
feel like he's like turfing.
he's turfing. But
It's like, when you turn the fucking vacuum cleaner
using-
all the way down to like bare floor,
What the
but you're
fuck
still
is he
just
using?
using it on a garbage.
What is that?
It's a
A rug doctor?
he's using a rug doctor. He's steaming his. No, it's like a barrel blade.
So like old school.
It looks
style?
like turf.
Yeah, but it's not.
It straight up looks like turf.
The grass grows.
What do you think turf is?
Fake grass.
That's real grass. I don't even-
AstroTurf.
But he lives in Australia, so I don't know if they like generally just use sod.
Oh yeah, he's not using Kentucky bluegrass.
Why would you have Kentucky bluegrass all the way in Australia?
Why not?
Why would you have that in Ohio?
Have you seen Kentucky bluegrass? It's fucking beautiful.
It is beautiful. But also,
I have like
it's
a
probably
weird array of grass in my yard. I want to like just erase all of my grass and replant
100%.
after I've sodded it all.
No, you need to put down a pre-emergent weed killer, but you got to do it earlier in the year.
Oh shit!
I also have a dog that's an idiot, so I have to use pet safe products.
Well,
Your dog is an idiot.
don't bother with weed and feed. You got to do it separately because weed and feed is half-ass.
Weed and feed.
Not that it's bad, but
I just did that yesterday after you left. I could have used your
well, no, that's the easy step, and it's an improvement over doing nothing. But if you really want to go, and I only know because I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube a while ago, then I decided that I didn't care about my lawn quite that much. But you use a pre-emergent weed killer.
Is this becoming a Lawn Daddy podcast?
Before they come out. Well, we all
Can we
just
do like
care.
a full Lawn Daddy podcast episode?
I'm in.
And you know what's funny is Michael, my landlord, and his neighbors. They live on like a nice, like little side of like not side of town because they live by LC, but they live on a little stretch. And they will talk shit about the lines, like your lines in your yard don't look right. I'm like, lines. And I didn't even like know what the fuck they were talking about, but like they actually will mow their shit to look like a baseball or whatever. Like
It has to look
your
right.
lines are crooked.
Mine, you can't see the lines in mine because I have a weird mix and thin spots and.
You can see the lawns. The lawns. You can
The
see
lines.
the lines in mine.
That's my favorite Nicholas Sparks book.
Lawns
the lines in my lawn.
You could overseed this fall.
They mow their
might.
lawn.
Throw seeds over it, which would probably help. If you wanted to nuke it and start over, you can, but it's a lot of work.
I'm not. That's too much work right
You just
now.
rototill the whole thing.
But no, they mow their lawns at an angle. Like how we do it, we just we do it either. There's two types of people that mow lawns. They do it around with the blower inside. It just keeps like chopping up all the mulch and it's just like a pile in the center. There's people who just do it on the around the other
good
side.
idea.
He seriously takes his time to make his shit look like it's like diagonal and then sweeps it up.
Mine. If you go look at my yard right now, it's diagonal. You should never mow your lawn the same way every time. I don't know why, but that's just the way I was raised.
I don't.
It creates
but
ruts.
I don't actually have a pattern. I just am like,
I do it different every time.
I rotate.
I've got diagonals right now. Next time, I don't know what way I'll do it.
I'll probably do horizontal. No, I'll do vertical next time.
I kind of like doing little circles.
Not vertical.
My yard's weird shaped, so it's hard to do diagonals because I'll just like end up in like a little cubby, and it's like, oh fuck! Now I got to figure out. Oh fuck!
I remember I used to have two trees in my grandma's front yard when I mowed the lawn, and like I would always like mow around the trees first and do all the trim, and then just go over everything. And there's just grass everywhere, and like
I think-
my neighbor was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" And my grandma was like, "Fuck you, we're from Tennessee." And it's like,
We like grass everywhere.
Tennessee, home of the lawn clippings all over the yard.
I think the greatest thing for me was buying a weed whacker because trees are an issue, fences aren't an issue. I just finish mowing, go fucking hit everything that I missed with a fucking.
Do you have an electric weed whacker?
Yeah, it used the same battery as my lawnmower.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
you guys had a gas one. That seems like a lot of drama, though.
yeah. The only issue with the batteries is they die. So sometimes you'll have both die, and you're like, "Fuck!" Now I've got to sit here and wait for 2
Have a beer.
hours. But my issue is I always have to do it after I get home from work, and by the time I get to fucking weed whacking, I'm just done.
Are both do you have two batteries?
Yeah,
So if they're both charged, can you cut your grass and weed eat?
as long as my I haven't succeeded at doing the whole yard with both yet. However, my lawn upkeep hasn't been the greatest.
Do you want me to be your lawn manager?
It takes a lot of work. I mean, some of the videos that I was watching, they're like, cut your grass twice a week,
Yeah,
at least.
my yard isn't built for that. Like, I get wet spots, and some of the grass grows higher than others, and
Yeah, I'm trying to do it once a week. And because I have wet spots too, I mow around the wet spots if I need to. And it's actually made a difference. I think my front yard is looking a little better. In the summer, my front yard hardly grows, so I can go 2 months and not cut
because
it.
you don't have practically any sun in your front yard.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of wild, and it's sparse and thin.
Your yard's rocking the power donut.
Another thing that I read about lawn maintenance, Steve, you saw it. They say to find a spot in your yard that you're willing to let overgrow. and to just let it grow because it encourages wildlife to come in.